Wow, this suspect hunting is exhausting. It has really helped me out to have the Jefferson students help me find who is innocent. But it is time for me to step it up and interview some suspects. Let's go check out the suspect wall. They are all potentially innocent. Or are they all potentially guilty? Where to begin? So, what makes you innocent?
I would never hurt a book. I mean, there's pictures in books.
I got caught a few years ago doing this to the books. I'm not washing any more stinking books.
I love books. I read them all the time. I return books to the library. I would never hurt a book. And we use them in music class.
I'm a grandma. A grandma would never do such a thing.
I'm always innocent. I never do anything wrong.
Well, look at me. Don't I look like an innocent person? I'd never do anything like that.
Where were you Tuesday, October 6th, between 5:30 p.m. and 7 a.m.?
I was having supper with my Uncle John, and then we visited for quite a while that night.
Well, I would have arrived home about 5:30 p.m. from school here, I think, and then I would have made supper and maybe to watch some TV, and then I would have went to bed.
I was on the earth in Valley City somewhere.
Duh, Taco Tuesday.
I was at home.
I checked my calendar. I was at volleyball for my daughter. Then I went home and I made supper for my family, then helped the kids with homework. I was home all night.
Well, if you claim to be innocent, who do you think did it?
I mean, Pat, for instance. Have you ever heard him walk? He's so quiet. And Mr. Miller, he walks so fast. What's he trying to get away from? And then there's Marla. I mean, she's behind glass already. And, well, you know, Mr. Suffolk, with all this reading that everybody wants kids to do, maybe he's had it. Maybe he's just had it, because he wants everyone to be outside playing. And then there's Mrs. Redfern. Well, what can I say about her? She's just sweet. But how's she getting all those votes? Is she giving kids candy?
It must have been somebody that had a key to every room in the building.
Pretty obvious to me it was Mrs. Redfern. She walks up and down the hallway smiling. She stands by her classroom smiling. She goes to the staff room and smiling. But when they took the photo of her mugshot, she wasn't smiling. That tells me she's guilty of something.
Well, I'm just saying Mr. Miller and Pat have keys to everything and they have access to the cameras. I don't.
Oh, Mr. Suffolk, just look at the guy. It had to be Mr. Suffolk. I think he's guilty.
I would blame Pat or Miller. They're always doing something crazy.
Do you have access to the school security cameras?
I do.
No, but you know who does. 2 people. 2. Mr. Miller, Pat. I think Pat would.
Yes, I do, but I do not know how to operate them.
I used to. I still might. I'm not really sure though.
Yes.
So, bottom line, who do you think did it?
Well, I thought long and hard about this. And you know, there's tire marks, I think, on those books. And Mr. Suffolk has a muscle car. You know what muscle cars do? They burn out, leave burn marks on roads and stuff. I would probably go with Mr. Suffolk.
Probably Miller or Pat or me, or I'm not really sure.
Mrs. Redfern?
I'm not sure, but it must have been somebody pretty tall and had lots of keys to the building. The security camera's way up high, so I'm not sure.
Why do you ask?
Any last remarks?
No, I hope you guys find out who it was, get the blame off my shoulders.
Just remember, I am innocent.
No, I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. Or am I guilty? I'm not really sure. You be the decider.
It wasn't me. Thank you, students, for all of those innocent points. I appreciate that you know that your music teacher is innocent and I would not hurt a book. Thank you.
I just can't believe anyone would think that I would do it. I mean, you know, I don't have any secrets.
Thanks to the students at Jefferson Elementary, I have narrowed down who the guilty suspect is. Was it Mrs. Anderson? Nope. Try again. Was it Pat? No way. Pat would never do that again. Or was it Marla? Try again. Is there even a little chance that it could be Mrs. Redfern? You guessed it. Innocent. Okay. 2 people left. Was it Mr. Suffolk? Nope. Shocker, huh? Ugh, that kills me. My best friend, T. Miller, otherwise known as Mr. Miller, is guilty of the mystery of the ruined book. During my investigation, I found trace pieces of paper from the book on his desk, in his chair, stuffed inside his coat pocket, and smashed inside the rim of the tire of his big, huge truck. I just couldn't believe it, so I hacked into the school's video camera system and found the final piece of evidence. Fast forward a little bit, and he is seen fleeing the scene of the crime. Thank you, Jefferson students, for helping us solve the mystery of the ruined book.